Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 49 of What's That Pepper series. Today I have some very special pods to show you, and this is a cross of my own, and I call this the Linzo Pepper, and this is named after my baby girl. So it's a very special variety for me, and I have been working on this plant for a while now, probably 3 seasons. This is on it's F3. So the seeds will go to F4, and the pepper is gorgeous. So let's take a look at the plant outside, and then we'll come back. I'll cut this open, let you see what it looks like inside, and then we'll taste it. Alright guys, here is the beautiful pepper plant called the Linzo. I named it after my baby girl, Lindsey. So there it is. That is the pepper plant for her, because this is an absolutely gorgeous pepper plant that I've been working on for a long time. It has been going on for 3 seasons now, and the seeds of this will go to F4, and let me show you the pods. They are absolutely gorgeous. Check this out. You see that? Very beautiful peppers, and the shapes are very consistent. So I've eaten a bunch of peppers off of this already, and I saved this one specifically for the review. So here's another one. Look at that. Nice, very beautiful. And I'm getting a ton of pods, and this plant is a very heavy producer, and as you can see, you see all those flowers there? They're all over the place. So in very little time, I'm gonna get a lot of pods for this pepper plant. So right now it's about 4 feet tall, and as you can see, it's kind of wide. It grows up and it kind of spans out a little bit, but very nice looking leaves. I just love the way this plant grow, and they can get very large if you put them in a larger pot. This one here is a 3-gallon, so the plant is still pretty small. But if you have it in a 5 to 10 to 15 gallons, it even grow more massively. So again, these pods are pretty. You see there? And some are here. So we're gonna pick 2 today, and we're gonna try those. So let's pick this here. And we'll pick this one as well. Look at that. Alright, let's take it inside and try it out. Alright guys, here is a closer look at the pods, and they are very nice, good shape and size, like a bullet. And as I mentioned, these are F3, so seeds with this will go to F4. And I initially crossed this plant using a Scotch Bonnet as the parent plant, and then I took the pollen from the Thai bird's eye. And you're probably wondering why I keep crossing everything with a bird's eye. That's because that is one of my favorite pepper to cook with, to eat, and to do a lot of things. So it doesn't have much of a flavor. So Scotch Bonnet has always been one of my favorite, especially the chocolate ones. And I wanted to cross those 2 to see what would come out of it. And I am very proud of this cross. It is just gorgeous. The plant is beautiful, produce a ton of fruits, and they're quite spicy. So let's take a look inside this pepper. I'm gonna cut it open and let you see. So as you can see, the pods are not too big, decent size, much different than the bird's eye, because the bird's eyes are nice and small. They're really thin and they point upward, and these are point sideways and down sometimes. So very nice and crunchy from the feel of it. Wow, I can smell it already. So there it is, the inside. And I love these varieties because, first of all, they don't have a lot of seeds. And as I mentioned, if you watch my Sweet Misery, anytime you take a Thai pepper and cross that pollen onto a Chinense variety, the seeds will usually come out very thin, and the offspring or the fruit that contain the seeds will contain very little amount of seeds, and sort of like they're labeled as semi-fertile. So you're lucky to get a few to grow, and I was lucky to get a few of these to grow. So if you choose to do that, make sure you do a few pots, because if you only do one, it may not work. So there it is here. This is also another impossible cross that I called because it was so tough in the beginning. So here it is, nice placenta and veins run all up and down the pepper. The seeds look very thin. There's not too many. So I might have to take a bunch of pods to get more seeds out of this to make sure they grow. So let's smell this real quick. Wow, it smells like a sweet bell pepper that has a lot of heat. So that's how I describe it. It doesn't smell anything like a Thai pepper. Not too much like a Scotch bonnet either, but it's very pleasant tone. So there it is. Man, the last time I tried the Sweet Misery, it really rocked me. So I'm gonna see if I can eat that and survive. Alright guys, here it is, the Linzo Pepper, named after my baby girl, Scotch Bonnet, crossed with a Thai bird's eye. This is F3, one of the impossible cross. So if you guys choose to do that, again, if anytime you take Thai pepper or any of I think the annuum, and you cross that onto a Chinense, make sure you look at the list. There's a chart that you should go by, and it will give you sort of like a heads up of what to expect during the outcome. So this one was listed as producing seeds that are semi-fertile. So and they were right. I mean, it is semi-fertile. I only got a few seeds to grow, and most of the seeds are like super thin. They look like paper thin. So they're really not fertile seed. And luckily I got a few of these to grow, and I kept collecting more seeds. I collect a bunch and only a few grow, and then I got it to F3. And as I showed you, the seeds are very few, so I have to collect a bunch more to grow into F4. So this type of variety for seed selling may not be a good idea, because it'll be too much effort to get seeds to grow. But the advantage of this is for hobbyists or a grower that loves pepper that don't have a lot of seeds. Then this is a great one for you, because there's not many seeds, but the flavor and the taste and the smell is amazing. Okay, let's try this pretty big piece. Very crunchy. Wow, it's very sweet. Sweet immediately. Heat is starting to build. Very low heat right now. Man, that is really good, because what I taste is, it's almost like a toned down version of a Scotch bonnet that has a very level aroma of a sweet bell pepper. Very nice and crunchy. I hope this doesn't surprise me like on some of the other videos. Very sweet. It's almost as sweet as the Brazilian starfish. Actually, it is a little sweeter, except there's not a lot of juice because the skin is thinner, the flesh is thinner. But if the flesh is as thick as the Brazilian starfish, this would be much sweeter. But it has more heat. So wow, okay, I'm getting good heat right now, all over the mouth. Manageable heat. It doesn't burn or bite like the Thai pepper. Thai pepper just typically has a different kick to them. It sort of hurt in some way, even though they're not hot. And I mentioned that many times. I don't know if you guys notice that, or it's just me. Okay, it's picking up. Definitely not even close to the Sweet Misery in heat. Beautiful flavor. I love the sweetness. It's very sweet. Man, I really like this cross. my baby's gonna be happy for how this pot turned out and the flavor and everything. And it has a name after her. Okay, so it's pretty much peaked. You still feel it in your mouth. It has no aftertaste. Very, very fresh. I don't taste the seeds because there isn't any. Still hot. I mean, it kind of lingers, but it's slowly fading. Yep, still heat. It's just sticking around, but it's not as hot. Wow, this heat lasts pretty long. I was expected to be gone already. So there it is, guys. Very low heat, great sweetness, very good flavor, nice and crunchy. The flesh is not as chewy or like the Thai stuff, and no aftertaste, no seeds or anything like that. Anyway, that's it. This is F3, the Linzo Pepper. I'm the only one that have seeds right now. I'm going to give it out as soon as I collect more. So people on pepper lovers community, expect these very soon, because I'm gonna give this to a few people. And for you guys that are wondering if I sell seeds or not, I don't. This is just a hobby. I do it for fun and because I love peppers. But I have bred a few very exclusive varieties for a few friends, you know, because I support their work. So if you guys want to buy some of those seeds, reach out to those people. In each of the videos, I list the link. So go out and support our friends from Pepper Lovers community and buy a few of those seeds for them. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the Linzo Pepper F3, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.